Classical Conversation, Cycle 3, Week 3. So we'll start with our math. Skip counting the fives. And it's done to row, row, row your boat. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Skip counting the sixes. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54, 60, 66, 72. We've skip counted sixes, now let's count some more. And we'll go to Latin. And for this, we find things to point at. So it's to the tune of Winnie the Pooh. So we say, hic hoc this, cui whose, ipso ipsum him, quod that, eam it, illum him. And then, tell me about the Boston Tea Party. In 1773, colonists dressed as Mohawks dumped tea from the British East India Company into the Boston Harbor. And we say, three kinds of muscle. Three kinds of muscle are skeletal, smooth, cardiac. Skeletal, smooth, cardiac. So for skeletal, you can make up any pose that kind of looks like a skeleton, whatever that looks like for you. And then smooth, you pat your tummy. And then cardiac, you pat your heart. Past participle is also done to happy birthday. Past participle is a verb plus ed used as an adjective or a verb. And I'll just go ahead and say this week is Annapolis, Maryland, and we just started right here. I did have something that I found on CC Connect that was really cool. It showed the states, the shapes of the states, and it made them look like certain cartoons or images in your head to help you remember. So what I will say, the thing that stood out to me was Maryland is Fairyland, and it made it look like a little fairy was in that little piece that's cut out of Maryland. That was pretty cool. So we have Annapolis, Maryland, Richmond, Virginia, Charleston, West Virginia, Raleigh, North Carolina, and Columbia, South Carolina. And what we did is we used our fingers and we climbed up and we climbed around the different states. We did show me, and we climbed around the different states and their capitals. And then I think the last thing for us to do is timeline. And so we started Hinduism in India, Phoenicians and the alphabet, Olmecs of Mesoamerica, Israelite exodus and desert wandering, Israelite conquest and judges, Greek Dark Ages, Israel's United Kingdom. And that's it for week 3. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and see you again in week 4.